Stop wasting your hard-earned money to buy a complete tuber when you just have to change only the cartridge. Yes, and stop wasting money to buy cartridge when you're supposed to change the complete tuber. That is what I'm going to discuss in this video. How can you strike a balance between the decision and you to buy a complete tuber or you have to change the cartridge? In this video, that is what you are learning. So you need to watch the video down to the end. To make that decision, either to change the complete tuber or only to change the cartridge, three things are involved. Three conditions. You need to take note of these three factors. Number one, the cost involved. And number two, the condition of the housing or the condition of the tuber and the lifespan of the tuber. So the three factors. Now let's go down into the discussion. Number one, the lifespan of the tuber. Talking about the lifespan of the tuber, you need to put this into consideration. If the tuber has exceeded the lifespan, then you have to change the complete tuber. Just buy another tuber and replace it. Finish. However, if the tuber lifespan is still far ahead and you can go for only the cartridge, then you will be fine with that. Number two condition that you need to meet or you need to check is that you need to check the housing or the casing of the tuber. If the casing of the tuber is bad, then you need to replace the complete tuber, not the cartridge any longer. Irregardless of the lifespan of the tuber, if the casing is bad, that means even if you buy the cartridge, it will not work, because the casing of the tuber is bad. Another three, the third point you need to check is the cost involved. How much are you going to change the complete tuber? Then how much are you going to replace only the cartridge? Then if you're a DIY, that means you can do it yourself, fine. But if you're also going to pay someone to do it for you, then how much are you going to spend? For example, let us assume that to fix the tuber, a new tuber is $20. Then you have to now to replace only the cartridge is $15. Then you have to pay the person, the technician that will do it for you around $3, that's $18. Then does it make sense for you to replace the tuber? Yeah, that this time you replace the tuber complete. But if you notice that the difference between the cost after checking the housing of the tuber, the difference is much. Let me say you have to buy the tuber, the cartridge for $10, and with the expenses, you maybe everything will be minus or plus. You have about $15 to fix everything. Then the complete tuber is $20. Then you still spend yourself $5, which is something. So you need to check the cost involved. You need to check the housing of the tuber. Can you reuse the housing of the tuber? Is the housing still good? Then you need to check the lifespan of the tuber. The tuber has exceeded lifespan. Don't bother yourself. You need to replace the tuber. So these are the things that you need to consider, whether you have to change the tuber or you have to change only the cartridge. Thanks for watching me.